70. Yeah. So my disciples out there. So I'm just giving you guys these seminars. It's like a download, a little nits and pieces to kind of operate at maximum efficiency in Los Angeles. And if I can convince you there is a problem in Los Angeles and it's our job to solve it, you will be better inclined to kind of spread the gospel, right? So the gospel of peace, the gospel of Jesus, right? So we need to democratize. I mean, the Christian churches already do this, but we need a unified democracy where it's like cryptocurrency and NFTs, where we all kind of are in agreement. And it's, the adaptability of a Gnostic faith is very good, in the quantum reality of things. So what is a Gnostic faith? What is a quantum reality? Gnosticism says that the world is fake, meaning the real layers of reality is death. The more closer you are to life, the more fake the world is. So if you fast, don't eat anything, if you're almost dead, you have these out-of-body experiences. Psychology labels it as disassociation. But why is it you can remember the conversations when you're close to death, as if you're perceiving your own body? So it's no doubt it's very hard. Science is observable. Science is, testable. So in the psychic phenomena, why is it I can read tarots, I can do crystal work, I can use magic, and it would have similar results, right? Psychology has never cured anyone. Psychology is a scam. It's an indoctrination. They're trying to understand what they cannot prove. So you said you have a problem, depression, ADHD, you pill them up the whole life and then you have to expend money. But suddenly when you don't have money, the support is gone. So in the holistic faith, the Gnostic way, your brain is your pharmacy. You talk to hot girls to heal your mental illness, right? There is no, there's physical illness, there's mental illness, right? So health is, you deal with the doctor, or there's natural holistic means to deal with that. Same thing with mentally, right? Therapy, changing environments, learning something new, regulation of matter, energy, space, and time. These are things that you can do to feel better, right? Without having to see a therapist, without taking medications, and such, right? So in the Gnostic faith, you're simply doing the right thing, being the most ethical person, and you are able to, not get hurt. Because if you are around good people, you're doing the right thing, honest work, you're not going to jeopardize yourself and be around criminals. Bad things happen to good people. Bad things happen to good people who are around bad people. So these are the laws of nature, right? So listen to the intuition, listen to the vibe, and do not die. Do not be persecuted. Do not, succumb, right? So how do I practice a faith in Los Angeles while still being Christian? So all Christianity is, you need to implement you push down the 10 commandments to society. That's the main rule, right? So it is a political movement. At the same time, it is also a spiritual movement. The body of Christ cannot be separated. It is the church, Roman Catholic Church. It's the unity. But even within the Roman Catholic Church, there are divisions and stuff, right? So it's infiltrated by the Masons. And the pure data we're getting in the church, it's forbidden to practice the extraordinary form. So now, then you have EF people, like conservatives, even hating on me. So we're going to take the Roman Catholic faith in a new way. We're going to upgrade it into a crypto form of spreading, right? So the faith is going to accept more, because the people who are in the darkness, the world of darkness, I'm talking about the strippers, I'm talking about the prostitutes, I'm talking about the NFL athletes, I'm talking about Tom Cruise, I'm talking about people who do real world damage but are filled with scandals, right? And to criminalize these people, there's a pattern. Whoever's criminalizing the people that shows a pattern is the criminal themselves. You can't say this guy is a thief when they themselves, it does not disqualify them from being the robber. So if I'm a robber, then I accuse everyone to be a robber chances are I'm the robber because I'm pointing one finger out, three fingers point back. So there hasn't been anything that caters to professional athletes, professional movie stars, billionaires. Because apparently everything they do is criminal. Donald Trump's a criminal, Elon Musk is a criminal. But then it's a reflection of the self. These people hating on these successful people are criminal because they're not productive, right? So take away the voices in society that people would rather be lazy, having a dead end job, slaving away, flipping burgers, and if you're not unsuccessful, it's a feel good movement. But then suddenly you get a Lambo, a mansion, a Ferrari, everyone gets jealous and hates, right? So we have to go under the fact that there is an issue, like it's jealousy, right? So we have to increase the standards and just disregard low value people and kind of bring everyone equally to that standard, right? It is a crime to say that a billionaire is a criminal. It is a crime to say that success, is driven by criminal acts of jealous people who are lazy. So the biggest crime in the world is laziness. So like mediocrity is the biggest crime, and we need to penalize it. We need to unite ourselves together, right, against this biggest crime. Because all they're doing is killing the greats, killing the Mozarts, killing the saints, killing Jesus, right? Even the most perfect man in the world was killed. So this is my data to you, seminar 60, 70, I forgot the number, but I will update it in a second, right? So this is more philosophical things you can kind of nugget in what's up whole vortex. I just joined with what is going on. We're just giving dating advice. My name is Anthony Perlas, Approach King 47, giving you the AK-47s in Los Angeles to navigate it so that you could be dating your dream girl, your dream blonde teen, above 18, duh. And yeah, so, my Instagram, instagram.com/AnthonyNL. I'll be back in a bit.